Hayne on the left going at Idris.
Exactly.
And here is Hayne again. On the 30-metre line.
And by doing that, you also stretch the Bulldogs' defence to make it easier for everybody.
Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment.
No.
There's been a head in there, and that has caused the eruption. Hayne did not like the treatment given to him by Corey Payne. He stood up. He's put a gentle head on Corey Payne, who then has retaliated. We've seen it in Jarryd's game before.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a gentle head in my book.
And we're going to deal with it, but you need to calm yourself down.
No one wins here. I thought there was a swinging arm from Corey Payne, but here goes Corey Payne. He gets him on the chin, bang. Now Hayne will go down and look to stay down, but then suddenly decides, no, I'll get up and give him a gobful. There it is there, bang, on the chin. Now Corey Payne is going to have a problem there. But he'll get up, and now Jarryd Hayne, bang. There is no doubt that he headbutts him fair in the mouth. I don't know that's the way to react, Rabbits. You got the ball. What's this? Bang. No, you can't do that.
We talked about it before. You can't get personal in this game. Sometimes it's very, very difficult to do, but Corey Payne was the man in trouble there. The Eels were going to benefit, but now all of a sudden, you know, that can be a send-off offence, a headbutt. We've seen one player sent off already this season for a headbutt. I think Paul Ayton.
Is he not involved? Let's stay there.
Right? Because the swinging arm was first, but you've got a little headbutt, which is on report, and for that you go to the bin. Right, now I'll deal with that.
A sin bin for a headbutt. I don't get that. You're either off or you're not.
I thought the sin bin was all about professional fouls, but obviously it's not. The blue and white army.
You're on report, and you go to the bin.
To the bin for it.
Well,
I don't get that.
Why does he go?
Yeah, I don't get that. Who gets sent to the bin for a swinging arm? Who gets sent to the bin for a headbutt?
Deal with what's coming up for the rest of the half. Right?
Surely you can't just walk around headbutting people, though.
That's why he's in the bin. Bit of discipline here.
Well, he should be off. It's either off or penalty and play on. I don't understand the in-between with the sin bin. Rabbits?
No, I can't say it again. I mean, as far as I was of the belief, it's for professional fouls. Well, Corey Payne has been penalised then for the late tackle, though Hayne will be charged with a headbutt. Payne's late tackle has brought the penalty to Parramatta.
And look, I love watching Jarryd Hayne play, but if there is a weakness in his game, and it is a term we've used before, I've used before, he can get personal, and your ego has got to be bigger than that. You know, in that instance, you've got to think of the team. Not that I've been fouled and I'm not happy about it, because everything would have been their way.
It's such a dumb play. It really is a dumb play.
What was the other occasion? Was it Slater and Hayne?
Slater and Hayne last year. Well, there wasn't much in that. I mean, there was a little bit of a lean towards each other, but you know, that was silly from Jarryd Hayne.
Here's Luke Burt then from directly in front, and he doesn't miss them too often. So Parramatta go to 14-0, both sides down to 12, 29 minutes gone.
And with all due respect, I know who's going to be missed more out there by the 12 players. Corey Payne's in great form, but Jarryd Hayne tonight has started off unbelievably well.
It's not good. That's not a good look.
Shackleton.